Hi everyone, Paula here. I'm here to share my Harley Davidson junk journal I made for Miss Rita Donnelly. This one I made out of a cereal box, and it measures, oh, my desk is such a sty, I can't, oh, here we go. Okay, it measures 9 by almost 6, 5 3/4. Yeah. And I covered it with a bag, one of those bags that Vonnie got me. And I inked it up with 3 different inks, like Vintage Photo, Walnut, and Rusty Hinge, I believe it is. Or no, Orange Marmalade, that's what it was. And on the edges, I used this stuff. Oh, fumble fingers. Walnut brown is what it is. And I collage paged some paper on there and some book page. And I backed these with muslin and sewed around them. And just added some buttons and that little guy and some cheesecloth and Journey. I thought this one turned out super cool. It feels really cool too. And it's got 2 signatures. Eyelet closure with organza ribbon. And yeah, I love the way it turned out. Let's go inside. Let me see. Inside, my desk is, oh, things are falling on the floor. There's stuff all over the place. You guys could see this mess. It's crazy. Okay, inside I used Tim Holtz paper again on the inside of this. And I used some of my homemade tags from Tim Holtz tissue paper and vanilla folders. And this I just got off the internet. And I just made a little booklet out of it. I took that behind there. I don't know what happened there. And over here, still kind of stiff, so I just did some little layering right here with tickets and stuff, and tsunami rose flowers, some paper pebbles, cheesecloth, and some lace. And I just made this little tiny itty bitty little tag. And then this opens, of course. Just tucks behind the flower. And then I just put that underneath there, just, I don't know why. I just liked it. And doilies. And most of the images I got off of the internet or Pinterest, all the Harley ones. And I just made a little belly band here, and it opens up all the way so you can write on it. And I just made this little index card, a tsunami rose envelope with the journaling card inside. And this is Tim Holtz. And I just did some stamping, and I inked all the pages like I did on my last one, and sprayed some of the pages with the Perfect Pearl stuff. And I used the corkscrew scissors on the edge of the paper, and then did the dipping like I did on my last one. Tim Holtz rub-ons, and that's just a little key. I fussy cut it out, and then these little kids, which I super love these little kids. I don't know why, but I'm just love them, and I've been putting them in everything now till I get tired of them. Over here I did a little book page envelope sewed all around it, and I just put this little tiny tag in the corner, and then it flips up. And I just have this little booklet I made, or little bunch of little ends of paper that I put in there. And this is one of the little envelopes that Patricia does. And I just put these two behind there. And over here, I just made a pocket and put this tag in there. Another little journaling tag. And this one is from Tim Holtz. And then these pockets, I've seen Miss Sarah from Any Who Crafts do this. Instead of gluing it down, I just put paper clips so you can write all over on the paper. I thought that was a wonderful idea. Thank you, Sarah, for sharing that with us. So I think it's a great idea. Even though I'm not very good at paper clips. I'm always like having little troubles with them. I don't know why, but I'm not very good at them. And then you just put your little tags in there. I thought that was such a good idea. And you still have your pocket, but you can write on everything still. And over here, this is 7 Gypsies rub-on. Some lined paper with the rub-on. I did some stamping and some stenciling in here. This is just one of those documents I got off of Etsy. Pinterest. And I did some washi tape. And it just flips up. Just different Harleys on there. Some more rub-ons, some stamping. I tried to leave a lot of space because I know she's going to put her own photos in here. I just love that little guy. Another one of those bag pockets. And behind it, I just put this behind it. And I just layered this on there. I sewed around the bag and put some cheesecloth behind it. And in here, I just put this image, which I love this image. I don't know why, but I do. And another Tim Holtz paper. And inside, I put this image. I gotta sit down. Hold on. Ugh. Okay. Some more stamping. I just noticed I put that in here twice. Oh well, she won't care. I put this is Tim Holtz right here. And this is the internet. And I just made a little tuck spot out of that. And one of those bags. And inside, I just put this inside, and it's Tsunami Rose. I'm not very good at separating these bags. And just notes, some lined paper, some stamping, and this is Tsunami Rose, and another index card with some lace on it, and some extra paper, or whatever. And I just glued a coffee dyed doily on this pocket right here. And made a little flip up. Rub-ons, another one of those little guys. The middle of the signature. And over here I just put this tag. And I made this one flip up so you can still write on it, and then this all comes out so you can write on all of that as well. Tim Holtz stamp. I love the way the paper turned out in this one. Did a little banner. And when I coffee dyed this, it really was cracking and stuff, so I put washi tape on it so it would stay together. I didn't want to throw it out. But it's super cute still, so I'm like, I'm not throwing that out. So I just put washi tape on it. Another one of these little guys. Girls, guys. Another bag that Vonnie gave me. And inside I just have, this was actually a whole thing. I just cut it to make it fit inside. I think that's 7 Gypsies actually. And another little flip down with some coffee dyed doily on there. And then this image. Rub-ons. And just did a little banner or paper clip. And this is Tsunami Rose. And I just tucked this image in there. Isn't that cool? I love that one too. The other side of that. And over here, Tsunami Rose flowers. And this I just got off of the internet. And this one as well. And another pocket that you can just unclip. I won't do it because it takes me forever to get them back on there because my hands are so messed up. Tsunami Rose. And this is Tsunami Rose as well. I just shrunk them down. And Tim Holtz. And this little guy, I just made a little tuck right there with a rub-on. I think he's cute. And this tucks in there. Tsunami Rose flowers, and it's a tuck with this one in there. And that's the first signature. And this flips out. And looks like that tape is not binding very well. Rub-ons. And this is just a little pocket I made. And I put this one inside. And flip it over, and I did a little tuck with that right there and put this little tag inside. Another banner. Tsunami Rose. This one I super cooked apparently, but I think it looks really grungy and I like it. So on these banners I sewed on them too and just did some layering. And this bag, one of Rita's photos, and then this I just made a tag out of it. I like this photo. And when I printed out her photos, I was going to put in here, but they printed out so dark, so I didn't use very many of them. So I figured she could put her photos in here when what photos she wants in here, because I couldn't get them to turn out the way I wanted to. Oops. Some rub-ons, and apparently I rubbed it off. Let's just take it off. Makes it look... Well, that's not cool. That rub-on was not very good, but it still looks cool. And this is just the piece that I cut off the bag. I can't get the rub-on off me. That I cut off the bag, and I just used it. I just used it as a little tuck spot right here. Glued it on there and just put these little tags in there. I thought that was kind of cute. And I just put this on there just to make sure they stay in there. I thought that was cool. If I should have cut it bigger and I could have made a better pocket. But I like it. Some more rub-ons. This is a belly band. I put this image. Another photo mat. And an index card. This one... Yeah, this one opens. I just sewed down the whole thing. This one opens. A little side tuck right here with these two tags. And my phone is being ridiculous. Another document, and there's Miss Rita, this beautiful little Miss Rita. And this tag, Tsunami Rose. And I just did some little layering right there, and this is one of her photos that I sewed around and made a tag out of. Get this rub off on me. Some rub-ons. Another little paper clip with this image. another one of those pockets that you can open up. And I just put, that is one of her photos. And then this one. And then this one is just one of those documents that I did not overcook. And I just sprayed it really heavy with that silvery stuff. Or that pearl mist. What is that? Perfect pearls. Good grief, I'm crazy sometimes. And this pocket is just a book page, and I just sewed around it and made a little tuck right there for this little guy, this little bottom tag. And this page actually ripped, so I just left it. I kind of thought it looked cool like that. And another one of my big tags. And this is one of those little time card tags. Or edition tags. Flashcards. And then that one. And then this one I just made my own little circle thing out of. I didn't make it all the way correct because there's a hole right there, but I almost did it right. And this is Tim Holtz paper. You can put little trinkets inside it. And internet. Another big old tag, which I like this one. Index card. Remember when? I need to put some stuff on that tag. And this one, this belly band flips open as well. Oh, did I double do it again? Oh my goodness, I think I already put this one back here somewhere, I think. I'll have to check that out. But I put this one in here as well. I'll have to make sure I didn't do that again. And I just did a little belly band out of this fabric right here and put that on there. I love this image too. So I just made a tag out of it. Another index card I stamped on. Another pocket. This journal is going to help. That was a personal photo, I can tell. I sewed around it and made a tag out of it. And then this one. You don't stop writing when you get old. You get old when you stop writing. And in here, this one, I like this one because it's underwater and it's a super cool picture. Chunky Monka. Just another book page pocket. I did some layering on and I just put these two little tickets in there. Just some Tsunami Rose flowers embossed on this tag. Tim Holtz. And a little bottom tag. Another one of those little pockets. And I put this tag inside. This one I was smart and did that so I could actually do what I'm supposed to do with it. I'm so crazy. Put that little guy in there. Another belly band. And yeah, this one opens. I just sewed down, put everything on there and sewed across it and then put this on there. And put these. This is Tsunami Rose. And on the back, I just did the cardboard underneath it and put a book page and then this image. And then put these tags behind it. My hands do not want to cooperate today. And put some cheesecloth underneath it. And that is my Harley Davidson book for Miss Rita. I hope she likes it. I always get nervous when I have to do custom ones for people, but I hope they always, I'm like, oh, I hope they like it. I super love the way it turned out. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I I am doing another envelope vintage journal right now, so hopefully I'll have that done by the end of this week and have a video up with that one too. Thanks for watching and have a good day, and if I don't see you or talk to y'all before the holidays, have a Merry Christmas. Okay, bye-bye.